my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's insane. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah!
It's Live Action Thursday, baby. Time to celebrate the magic of real people on screen. Films, TV shows, whatever the fuck hits hardest and stays with you. And today, that happens to be Caught Stealin', directed by Darren Aronofsky. I'm your host, Jesse Blaze Snyder, the coolest man alive, the anti-cinephile, seeking the best in entertainment without pretension. And I am pumped to dive into something incredible with you today. Monday, we blasted some killer tunes with The Explosion and their album Black Tape. I love that album. Check out Music Monday's episode if you missed it. Tuesday, we got animated with the genius of Disney's Meet the Robinsons. And yesterday, we cracked open one of the greatest comics ever made. Well, it's recent, but it's really great. Silver Surfer Black by Donnie Gates and Trad. Keep forgetting the damn dude's name. Listen to the show. He's great, though. I haven't read enough of his books. And tomorrow's Wildcard Friday. It's going to be a great one. We've got... it's a live event on Netflix, Skyscraper Live, with the Free Solo dude who did the Free Solo documentary movie. Oh, man, what a great movie. It was, show, live event. I don't know. It was great. It was seat of your pants, even though you knew he was going to make it. And of course, I still haven't locked in Saturday's Mother Show, but last Saturday was pure fire because I was excited about the Masters of the Universe trailer. And it was fucking awesome. If you're a Masters of the Universe fan, listen. If you ever want to hit me up, reach me at jbs@blacklightdistrict.studio. Blacklightdistrict.studio, that's my boutique comic book and music publishing company, where me and my talented, good-hearted friends are out here making awesome entertainment for the masses. You can read and listen to Fucking for Our Future #1, our hysterical sci-fi battle of the sexes, with its own jingle, Big Titties. That's right, the Fucking for Our Future jingle is called Big Titties. I promise, it's funny. Both of them are. Check them out for free at blacklightdistrict.studio. Okay, we're jumping into this live-action masterpiece in just a second, but the last thing I want to say before we roll is, I fucking love you. Care Bear stare, motherfuckers, to every single one of you listening. Thank you so much for listening to our show and riding with me. Now let's light up the screen and get into it. This here movie... I guess I missed some parts or whatever. I don't know, but I watched it a second time because there was a couple things I was like, "What? Did I miss this somehow?" Because I watched it on an airplane the first time, but I liked it enough that I watched it with my son. I realized like one of the things was I guess like I was running out of time, so I think I might have fast forwarded a couple scenes towards the end because I was just like, I just want to find out what happens in the movie. So I got to see them last night watching it with my son, and. He really liked it. This was released 2025, August 29th, from Sony Pictures with Protozoa Pictures and Columbia Pictures. It stars Austin Butler as Hank Thomas, and he is like, he's got a sweet romance with Zoe Kravitz, and he's got this neighbor who's this Brit with a mohawk, played by Matt Smith, who's great. And Zoe Kravitz is just wonderful as the love interest, whatever. And Regina King is a detective on the police force that's like trying to help him. And basically, his roommate friend gives him his cat, and then people start coming to look for the roommate and end up going after him instead, and he gets embroiled in this crazy thing. There's some awesome Jewish mafia men played by Liev Schreiber and Vincent D'Onofrio. You don't see that enough. You know, this idea that like this so much of people don't want to hear this, but like so much of like the anti-Semitic movement and like all this like. It's because there's a Jewish mafia, just like there's an Italian mafia, and there's like and they are powerful. They do some heavy ass shit, you know, and they're not running the world by themselves. Maybe everybody thinks they are. Maybe they think they are, but you know, seeing them represented, that that part of it, the criminal element, is nice in a film. And Liev Schreiber and Vincent D'Onofrio are awesome. There's a great cameo by Carol Kane. Sorry, I got like a dog hair in my mouth. That's what happens when there's dogs around, stuck into my beard. Sorry. Wonderful, wonderful cameo by Carol Kane. You've also got Benito Martinez Ascasio, or as he's better known, Bad Bunny, and he's great. Griffin Dunn also. It's a really solid movie. It's memorable. The different characters are memorable. Who show up to mess with him, and the various criminal element, and the his roommate and him and their relationship. And there's some, oh my God, there's some terribly squeamish moments. Me and my son was like covered my eyes, like oh God, no, son of a. But it's excellent, and it's much deeper than just a great, entertaining, fun action crime movie. It's because the character played by Austin Butler, he really has something going on with him that he's dealing with, and over the course of this ordeal that he goes through, it allows him to deal with that and get over it, and that's wonderful. That's medicine. I really think the movie is medicine for the soul, and you'll be really glad you watched it. I'll pull up Darren Aronofsky's filmography in a second, because he's really wonderful. But the screenplay is by Charlie Houston, who's written a bunch of comic books that I've a bunch, probably like 100 of them. But I've read a few dozen of them, and he's a talented writer. And this is he adapted himself, his own novel. He's a novelist, generally, is what he's known for. You won't know any of the producers or anything. But what are we talking about here? The score by Rob Simonson, with songs by Idols. I like the music in the flick. It's really well put together. It's got a great vibe. Darren Aronofsky is generally known for some dramatic work, and this is just like a high energy genre piece, and it's deeper than that. But really, like, I would have never guessed it was Darren Aronofsky, even though I do like his work. It's set in 1990s New York. It's got a little bit of a noir energy and some dark humor to it. It mixes action, a lot of situational comedy. It's definitely funny and fun, it's just it's a great little slice of life. Just this outlandish piece of this man's life that like brings a lot of things full center, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think there's enough movies that have not even so much redemption arcs, but sort of spiritual arcs where somebody is really deeply, meaningfully learning something from the trauma that they're experiencing on screen. Like something gives because of this, like things, there is a brighter tomorrow. And that just doesn't happen enough. Star Trek is something like that, where it's a brighter version of the future. When a film ends and it's really happy ever after, and especially nowadays, it's just like that doesn't exactly happen. And not to say that that this is all wine and roses kind of thing, but there is a really wonderful spiritual relief to the whole thing, and the whole movie has a real this sort of love of baseball undercurrent. It's honestly wonderful. Especially just like me, I watched it on the plane, trying to find something for my son that was like new, whatever, and it came up, and I was like, oh, this was really great. I'd like to watch this, and and I like enjoyed it even more the second time, and was even more engrossed. And Austin Butler is great. I really like him a lot. I think he's a great actor, very charming. And so Darren Aronofsky, for those of you who don't know, a lot of his movies I don't really love. He made Pi, which is a cool one. The Fountain, Requiem for a Dream, which I do not enjoy. Mother, which I was not interested in seeing after so many of the things that I heard about it. But he's a heavy kind of director. Generally speaking, the subject matter that he's dealt with before. He did The Whale. I still haven't got around to seeing The Whale for myself personally. He did Noah in 2014. Noah Noah with Russell Crowe. Oh yeah, with Russell Crowe. Yeah, I think I saw that at the time. Black Swan. He did The Wrestler though, which is fucking awesome. If you haven't seen The Wrestler, I got to add that to my list. Maybe I'll do that next week. The Wrestler. Gonna sneak it in. No, I think I'm doing The Rip next week. The Wrestler though should go here because that's a good one. Even though I should watch that. Just I guess that's it on terms of credits because I mentioned those ones. So anyway, a lot of his films they're all quality, but some of them are just a bit dark for me to be recommending them or even watching them myself. Like sort of after Requiem for a Dream, if they say this movie's disturbing, I go okay, and I don't watch it. It's just, I will trust that this movie is disturbing if they say that it's disturbing. You know what I'm saying? So that's my story. I'm sticking to. Okay, if you ain't tuning in to my next level esoteric wisdom or what some might call conspiracy podcast, everything they don't want you to know every Sunday, you're seriously missing out. We're creeping up on 500,000 downloads a month and climbing. Plus, if you love music, check out our third podcast, All Your Favorite Bands Suck. It's available everywhere but Spotify, celebrating every genre of music and eventually all of my favorite bands in the world. 53 bands so far and way more to come. That's it. JBS at blacklightdistrict.studio. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. I'll see you tomorrow for whatever wild shit we've got cooking. Oh, that's right. It's fucking live event. Free soloing a skyscraper. On another fucking awesome episode of The Coolest Alive. Peace.
Hey, it's my song. Let's sing it. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's it. Sing. It's gonna be fucking awesome.